You want to go ahead and add some oil of your choice to your frying pan and just let that heat up on medium-high heat. Next, I have some freshly washed salmon here that I washed in lemon juice, and we're going to go ahead and season this. I'm using all-purpose seasoning salt, but you can use some regular salt if you choose. It's really a personal preference or however way you like to season up your salmon. I'm also using a little bit of black pepper just to add some more flavor to it. Lastly, I'm using some Italian seasoning. Then you want to go ahead and rub that in thoroughly, both the back and the front of your salmon, and just get that all over. Next, you want to put your salmon facing down in the frying pan and let that fry for about 3 minutes. After that's done, you want to flip it and fry the skin for about a minute. Next, I have my seasons here. I have some cherry tomatoes, and you want to cut those up, and then you want to crush and cut up at least 4 to 6 cloves of garlic. I have some fresh parsley here. I'm using the curly parsley, but you can use any parsley of your choice, and you just want to cut that up finely. Then I have some green onions, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that up. Next, after you've removed your salmon, you want to keep the same pot and just add about 3 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. Once your butter is melted, you want to take all your garlic and just add it to fragrance to oil a little bit. Once that's done, you want to go ahead and add your cherry tomatoes and just give that a nice little mix and give it a minute. Then you want to add your green onions and also mix that in and then let that cook for a few seconds. I have some freshly washed spinach here, and I'm just going to go ahead and chop this up. You can chop it up as finely as you want, or you could just even throw it in whole. It's really just personal preference. Then we're going to go ahead and add that to our pot and mix that in thoroughly. Once that's done, I'm just adding a little seasoning salt, so you want to flavor your pot. And then we're going to go ahead and add our cream. I'm using the 35%. And you want to add at least about 2 to 3 half a cups. And then we're going to go ahead and add our fresh Parmesan cheese to that. And then our fresh parsley. And you want to give that a nice thorough stir. You want to let that simmer down for about 3 minutes before you start to put your salmon in there. And then you want to let those salmon sit in these juices for a few minutes. 3 to 5 minutes is good. After about a minute and a half, you can begin spooning some of the goodness all over your salmon and just let it sit for the remainder of the time. And then your dish is pretty much going to be done after that few minutes. You can put it with rice. I personally find that this dish goes great with pasta. And that is the end of the finished dish. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Try it out. Let me know how you like it. And I will see you guys for the next dish. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.